Okay, so this is our Yeti versus Ozark cup test. Here in this picture, you'll see we have a Yeti cup versus our Ozark cup. And we're collecting the temperature of each of these cups with our LabQuest back here in the back. So for this test, we started out with equal amounts of water in each of the two cups. The temperature for each of the cups was the same. We used the temperature that water comes out of a Keurig coffee maker to test for the temperature of coffee. And then we had equal amounts of water in each of the two cups. So here's our graph for our first test. Our Yeti cup is the green line here. And then our Ozark is the orange line. So during this test, like I said, we started at the same time. They both went for 150 minutes, and you'll see they started at the same temperature up here. But then at the end, there was a difference. The Yeti had a higher temperature than the Ozark, so the Ozark didn't hold temperature quite as well. The Yeti outperformed the Ozark by about 12%. So as we looked at our two cups, we came up with a question. Was it the cups themselves that were causing this difference, or was it the lids? And we decided to test it. But looking at these lids, the Ozark lid has a slightly different O-ring than the Yeti lid, and their masses are just a little bit different. So for our next test, we decided to put the Ozark lid on the Yeti cup and the Yeti lid on the Ozark cup. This is the graph of that test. Our orange line is again the Ozark, and our green is again the Yeti. So you'll see they started at the same temp up here, and as it went on, the Ozark outperformed the Yeti. It outperformed the Yeti by about 7%. We believe that the Ozark outperformed the Yeti in this test because it had the superior lid, the Yeti lid, and the cups didn't make that much of a difference.